Hey everybody, neoflynn here, and something totally different, a little bit out of the blue here, something different I thought I'd try, inspired by one of my good buddies here on YouTube, and that is Bitter Poet Madman. You guys have heard me talk about his channel before. It's one of my favorite channels to watch. I always click on his videos, and he's got me into a little bit of the craft beers. If you guys haven't heard me talk about him before, he does beer reviews, and I don't consider myself a big beer drinker, but I do enjoy it now and then, and watching his videos has made me want to try some different stuff as far as beer goes. And I actually sent him some, which he did reviews on, which was really cool. Really nice of him to do that, and gave me a couple shout outs for it. So today we debut what I'm going to call smooth tunes and cold brews. If you can hear in the background, hopefully you guys can hear that. Got a little jazz going. Found this on a website which is full of copyright-free music that you can just go and listen to. It's called Jamendo, and I will put a link in the description down here. You can just go in there, search for whatever you want, find all kinds of great music. Just got home tonight from a long day of work. Nothing better to wind down than some smooth jazz and some cold beer. So we are going to be checking out Young's Double Chocolate Stout in the Nitro can, as recommended by Bitter Poet Madman. I'm really excited to try this. I've never had anything out of a Nitro can, never had any kind of chocolate stout or anything like that. So. And the tunes that we're listening to today, this is a group, I shouldn't say a group, because it's only one guy, but it's it is Jazz Street Trio, and the guy's name, let me go back here, if I can, is Buzz Hendricks, and he uses a keyboard and does all three parts, the piano, the bass, and the drums on his keyboard. Using Reason 3.0 music software. Just kind of improvs all three tracks and then mixes them together. So it's actually really good. I was listening to this last night and really enjoyed it. If you guys like jazz, definitely one you may want to check out. It's pretty impressive that he does it all by himself. The album that we're listening to right now is called Should Have Shut My Mouth, and the song currently is How Did We End Up Here? So give that a listen, and we're going to crack this open and see what happens. And as recommended by him, the best thing to do, crack it open, you hear that bad boy, and pour it as quick as possible. And that is really awesome. You can hear the little nitro thing rolling around in there. And this is just awesome to watch. I don't know if you guys, the camera's picking that up. You just see it flowing down as all the nitro kind of flows through the beer. That's really awesome. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. So we're going to let that mellow out for a little bit. Let it do its thing. And like I said, hopefully you guys will enjoy this. I'm looking forward to doing it, and I've picked up a couple other things. A couple other craft beers that I'm going to try, and if you guys like this, we'll do this episode again. Hopefully that's still on camera. That is probably the biggest, most long-lasting head I've ever seen in my life on a beer. So we'll let that settle down for a minute. We'll go ahead and advance the track here, give us a little taste of something else. This one is called After. I'm actually going to turn it up just a little bit to make sure you guys can hear it. Alright, let's get into the beer now that it's had a chance to settle. Really dark color. Can't really see through it. It's very dark brown. And like I said, the head is amazing on there. Good smell to it. Can kind of smell the chocolate. And let's give it a taste here, see what happens. That is really good. Very, very smooth. And not a heavy alcohol taste, and the chocolate kind of hits you later on. You see that sucker just sticking on the glass, not going anywhere. That is really good. I would definitely recommend this. Like I said, I don't think I've ever had a stout before. So I don't know what it normally would taste like. But the chocolate is not really overpowering. It's not as bitter as some of the other stuff I've had, which is what I normally don't like, is the really bitter stuff. But this is really good. I could definitely drink a bunch of these. Yeah, that is really good. So definitely, I didn't have any trouble finding it. I've got a fairly large, excuse me, a fairly large liquor store. It's fairly close to my house, and they had it. I think it was $7 or $8 for the 4-pack of the cans. And it's a, what is it, a 14.9 ounce can. I don't know why they couldn't just make it 15 or 16 ounces, but whatever. And the alcohol is 5.2%. Wells and Young's Brewing Company out of the UK. Give you another look at the bottle. That's the Young's Double Chocolate Stout. And the Jazz Street Trio. A perfect combination to relax after a long day of work. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Couple of grades to hand out. First of all, the beer, definite A. It's one of the better beers I've ever had. The music, another A. I think it's a perfect combination. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. And if you like it, we'll be back again with episode 2. Take care, guys.